Exercise 12.1, question number 4, we have to identify the terms which contains x and we have to give the coefficient of x also. Okay. So the coefficient of x means the terms which are containing x means the terms which are having x. Here you can see y square x and y is given. The terms which are having x is only y square x. It's 12.1 children. Y square x. So y square x is only having a term with x. Now the coefficients of x means the numbers, the constants, the variables which are with x are known as the coefficients of x. Here in this question you can see with x, y square is only there. So we'll be writing y square as the coefficient of x. Got it? Same in case of B part also, 13y square minus 8yx. As you can see in the first term, 13y square, there is no x, so we'll not be taking this term as an x. So the second term is containing x, so we'll be writing only minus 8yx, because we have to write only those terms which are having x. And you can see with x, minus 8y is written over here. So we'll be writing minus 8y as the coefficient of x. Okay. Let's see one more example. X plus y plus 2. Here you can see y is only a single term, not having any x. 2 is only a single term, not having an x. Only x is left over here, and if there is no coefficient, we'll be mentioning it as 1. If there is no coefficient, we'll be mentioning it as 1. Are you getting it? Next is 5 plus z plus zx. Here you can see 5 is a single term, not having x. Z is a single term, not having x. Only zx is having containing x. So we'll be writing zx term here, and the coefficient of x is over here, z. So the coefficient of x is z here. In the fifth part also, 1 plus x plus xy. Here there are two terms, x and xy. These two terms are having x terms. So here the single variable is given x. So if no coefficient is given, we'll be mentioning it as 1. And in xy, only one term, one coefficient is there, that is y. So we'll be writing as y. Got it? Now, did you understand this question? Yes or no? Dhavanya, tell me the next part, sixth part. 12xy square plus 25. Which is the term having x? Dhavanya?
Yes, ma'am.
12xy square plus 25. Which term is containing x?
Ma'am, 12xy square.
Okay, fine. And what is the coefficient of x here?
Ma'am, 12y square.
We're absolutely right. 12y square is the coefficient of x. Good. You can mute yourself.
Ma'am, but if it is numerical coefficient, so ma'am, it is 12.
If they are asking numerical coefficient, then it can be 12. If they are asking coefficient of x, so we'll be writing the 12y square. Okay. Natik, tell me the next part. Seventh part, 7x plus xy square. So the terms which are having x as, which are given as x, what are those terms? Tell me. Terms containing x. Natik, unmute yourself. Natik Arora. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
In seventh part, 7x plus xy square. This is the question which is given here. Tell me the terms which are having x.
Ma'am, which part?
Last. 7.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 7x plus xy square. Ma'am, that term is like...
which are having x. Can you tell me the terms which are having x?
Ma'am, can you please wait?
Swastik, you tell me the terms which are having x.
The terms are 7x and xy square.
Absolutely right. 7x and xy square. Both terms are having x. Both are having x. What is the coefficient of x in the first term? What is the coefficient of x in the first term? Yes, Anant, you tell me. In 7x, what is the coefficient of x?
Ma'am, 1.
7x में 1 is the coefficient. Anand, have you checked the question? What I'm saying?
Ma'am, sorry. Ma'am, coefficient is
Yes, Natik.
ma'am XY.
Ma'am, 7 is the coefficient.
And in xy square, what is the coefficient?
Ma'am, y square.
Right. Y square is the coefficient. 7 is the coefficient in first term and y square is the coefficient in the second term. Why? Because these numbers and alphabets are written with x. Those are called the coefficients of x. Got it, children? In question number 5, classify into monomials, binomials, and trinomials. You know, mono means one, only one. Terms which are having only single terms which are single, those are called monomials. Binomials means 2, trinomials means 3. And if there are more than 3 terms, those are called polynomials. Okay? The terms which are more than 3, all those terms are known as polynomials. Single term is known as monomial, 2 terms means binomial, 3 terms means trinomial, and more than 3 terms are all terms which are more than 3 are known as polynomials. Okay? So you have heard, I think, the word bicycle. So bicycle means your cycle is having 2 tires. So that's why it is called a bicycle. Tricolor flag, tricolor food. So tri means 3. So that's why this is called trinomial. Okay. As you can see, the first part 4y minus 7z. 4y minus 7z means 4y minus 7z is given over here. So 4y is one term and 7z is another term. So that's why it is called a binomial. Okay. Y square is another term, single term. So it is called a monomial. X is one term, y is another term, minus xy is another term. So these are 3 terms. So this is called trinomial. Got it? Can you tell me the fourth part? Yes, Anshika. Fourth part. 100. What is that? Monomial, binomial, or trinomial?
Ma'am, monomial.
Absolutely right. Monomial. It's a single term, so it is known as monomial.
99.
Yes. Very good. Yashika, can you tell me the next one? Fifth part.
Ma'am, it's a ma'am, it's a ma'am,
How many terms?
ma'am, it's 3 terms, so it is trinomial.
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 Yes. Trinomial. Okay.
Ma'am, I have a doubt. Ma'am, I have a doubt.
In this question,
No, ma'am. There are above 3 values. So what we called?
polynomial.
What it-
Beta. Polynomial. If more than 3 terms are those are called polynomials. Okay. Vivek, open your webcam and tell me the next part.
Yes, ma'am.
Sixth part. Open your webcam.
Ma'am, binomial.
Yes, sixth part is binomial. 5 minus 3t. 2 terms are only there. So it's a binomial. Absolutely correct. Yes, Natik Arora, tell me the next one. Seventh part.
Ma'am, binomial. Ma'am, binomial.
Yes, seventh part is also a binomial because 2 terms are only there. So that's why it is called a binomial. Absolutely right. Yes, Jayavardhan, tell me the next part. 8 part, 7 mn.
Ma'am, monomial.
Monomial, because it is a single term.
Yes,
Yeah, but
ma'am.
then in spite of that, if it is written 7 multiply m, then it will be a monomial or a
No, ma'am, it will
trinomial.
be a- Ma'am, trinomial.
Are you sure? I'm saying that is a monomial. If in place of 7 mn, I'm writing 7 into m into n.
No, ma'am, it will be monomial because 7m is also multiplied and 7 multiply m is also multiplied.
So that is also a
Monomial.
monomial. That's right. Got it now? So these type of confusing questions may come in your exam or exam time also. So it's a trinomial, it's a monomial. You have to understand it also. If you are writing 7mn as a monomial, 7 into m into n will be also a monomial. Okay. Haryanshi, tell me the next part. Z square minus 3z plus ninth part.
Monomial.
Ninth part.
It's trinomial.
Yes, it's trinomial. Absolutely right. Because there are 3 terms, so it is a trinomial. Gia, tell me the next part. Gia.
Ma'am, it's binomial.
A square plus B square. Yes, it's a binomial. Absolutely right. Ananya, Jain, tell me the 11th part. Ananya, Jain,
Yes, ma'am.
it's a binomial.
is binomial.
Yes, it is a binomial. Absolutely right. Akmal Khan, Atharv Sharma, 12th part.
Yes, ma'am.
12th part.
Ma'am, trinomial.
Yes, 12th part is a trinomial. Absolutely right, Atharv. Because they are having 3 terms, 1, x and x square. So it's a trinomial. Absolutely right. State whether the given pair of terms is like term or unlike term. 1 and 100. You can write the part number also in front of chat box if you're writing. Like term, write Astha, Sharvil. Yes, they are like terms because both are same constants. Yes, Swastik, Haryanshi. Right answer. Yes, 1 and 100 is a like term. Absolutely right. Yes, Avika, right answer. Because same algebraic factors are having, both are having. Let's do the next one. Minus 7x and 5.2x. Yes, B part is also a like term. Very good. Because it doesn't matter whether the numbers are different, but the variables should be same. Here you can see x and x in both. So they are like terms, right? Yashika, Jia, Avika. Right answer, like terms. Second is also a like term. Absolutely correct. Yes, Anupriya, your answer is also right. Next, third part, minus 29x and minus 29y. Yes, they are unlike terms because both are different. Numbers are same, but the variables are different. So x and y both are different. So we'll be taking it as unlike term. Yes, you can write it here, unlike term. Very good. Beta, it's not 70z, it's 5/2x. You can check your question carefully. Vivek. Next question is 14 xy and 42 yx. Yes, it is a like term. Why? Because if you will say 3 4s are, then also the answer is 12. 4 3s are, then also the answer is 12. So in multiplication, whether it is written xy or yx means the same thing. Okay? xy and yx both are having same powers 1 and 1. That's why they are like terms. Absolutely right. Let's move to the fifth part. 4m square p, 4mp square. Yes, it is an unlike term. That's right, Avika, Jayavardhan. Sixth part. 12xz and 12x square z square. Yes, Vyan, unlike term. Right answer. Haryanshi, right answer. Jayavardhan, right answer. That's right, unlike term. Absolutely correct. In question number 7, we have to identify the like terms. Can you tell me any like term from question number 7a part which are having same powers?
Ma'am, minus xy square and minus 4yx square.
Beta, here you can see the powers are different. Here it is given x and x square. The powers are different, so they are unlike terms, not the like terms. One is having x square, one is having x. You have
No,
to
ma'am, minus xy square and minus 4yx square.
beta, here in first term it's written minus xy square. X is having power as 1. In the second term you are saying the power is 2 of x. You have to see check the power also. Okay, x key power both should be the same in both the terms. It's written y square and you are saying only y. So the
Ma'am,
power
8x square and minus 11x square.
and one more term is also related with that. You're right, 8x square minus 11x square and
Minus 6 square, minus 6x square.
right, minus 6x square. That is absolutely a like term. Any other like term you're getting?
Ma'am,
Can you tell me the next? Okay, wait. Jayavardhan, can you tell me the another term from A part, which are like terms? Jayavardhan,
Yes, ma'am.
any other like term is there in A part? He has told me 8x square minus 11x square and minus 6x square. Is there any other term? Which are like?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Yes, Anshika, can you tell me any other term? Anshika.
Ma'am, minus xy square and 2xy square.
Absolutely right. Minus xy square and 2xy square. Did you get that, Sharvil? Jayavardhan? Because here you can see both the powers of x are 1 and y power of y is 2. Okay, you have to see the powers also. Any other Anshika like term is there? Any other like term which is available over here? Yes or no? Yes, Swastik?
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, Sharvil has told you minus 11x square, 8x square, minus
6x.
11yx.
Minus 6x square.
Ma'am, so x power is 2 in
2.
some of the parts.
Here 8x square minus 11x square minus 6x square. These three terms are having the same power. So these are like terms.
Ma'am, so minus 4yx will be also the like term.
Of another where y is given. Here y is not given. So these are like terms. Having the same variable and same powers.
Okay, ma'am.
So can you tell me any other like term from this question? Yes, Swastik.
3x.
3x and
20x square y.
No. 3x is a like term with which number? 3x
3x is the
like term,
like
but with
with
yes, Anupriya, Astha, you're right here. With now see here, all of you. Once
minus 100x.
absolutely right. Minus 100x. Minus 100x and 3x. Both are having same variable, x and x. So that's why they are like terms. Minus xy square and 2xy square. Here the x and x powers are same, y and y powers are same. Y square and y square. Minus 11x square, 8x square, minus 6x square. This is another like term. Okay. Any other like term? Yes, Avika?
Ma'am, minus 4y(x) square and 20x square y.
Absolutely right. Minus 4y(x) square and 20x square y. Because here the x square and x square is same. Y and y is same. Yes, Yashika, can you tell me the next one?
Ma'am, y and 7y.
Y, 7y and y.
Can I tell-
Absolutely right. Y and 7y. Absolutely
Ma'am,
right.
square and 6x square.
Yes. Minus 11yx and 2xy is also addressing one more like term. Got it, children? So these all are the pairs of like terms. Understood? So you will be writing all the like terms one below the another. Okay? Make a pairs and write it down like that. Minus xy square and 2xy, 4y square. Make the pairs and write it together. All the like terms. Do it like this, children. Get it completed.